Brad Kronthal alongside Adam Akelson here for the WMUC postgame show. Today, Maryland defeated the Iowa Hawkeyes 38-31 here at Capital One Field at Byrd Stadium. Adam, Maryland fell behind 14-0 early, clawed back to take the lead, and then seemingly had the game in hand at 38-21. Iowa fought back, but Maryland was able to hold that lead and hold on for the win.
Yeah, this game was pretty much a roller coaster there, Brad. I mean, in the beginning, it seemed very bleak. Iowa going off to that 14-0 lead. The Maryland defense could not stop Jake Rudock at all. Remember, he started 7 for 7 right off the bat. And then Maryland, as the middle of the first half on until most of the second half, they really shut down Rudock. They made him throw a lot, which is not Iowa football under Kirk Ferentz. They're usually more of a power running back, offensive line type system, and that was not the case. As Coach Edsall mentioned in the press conference, they had to throw the ball 56 times today.
Yeah, we ended up holding them, I think, well under their season average in terms of rushing, and we forced them to have to throw the ball. I mean, they threw the ball 56 times. You go back and try to find out when the last time Iowa threw the ball 56 times. I think you're going to be searching for a while.
Coming into the game, a lot of the talk was about the offensive lineman, left tackle Brandon Scherf, a bona fide first-round pick, very high in the first round. But Maryland's defensive line did a pretty good job against him, and Coach Edsall had two names in particular he wanted to talk about.
Andre's played well all year, and I thought Darius Kilgo was really starting to be a force out there. You know, he's really upped his game, and it's great to see because he's a great kid and he's a senior. But overall, I thought our defensive line played real well.
The Terrapins had a bit of an injury scare as starting quarterback C.J. Brown left for most of the third quarter with an upper trap injury. This was followed by losing Caleb Rowe in practice earlier this week to a torn ACL. How do you think Perry Hills responded to having to come in the game under a complete fire?
Well, Perry Hills hasn't played a game since 2012, his freshman year. Coach Edsall said he showed some rust, but Perry really composed himself well. He eased himself into the game. He had some nice passes designed by Mike Loxley, threw a nice 52-yard touchdown to Stephon Diggs, and Diggs really had a great day, had 9 catches, 130 yards, 1 touchdown. He was the leader for Maryland on offense. Now on defensively, Will Likely is the bona fide leader for the Terps D. He's pretty much sealed the win with a 45-yard pick six, and here's what Coach Edsall had to say about that play.
That was, to me, was the biggest play in the ball game. Because we weren't having a lot of momentum at that point in time, and to get that, and I'm thinking there on the sideline, I'm saying to myself, boy, it'd be nice to get a defensive score.
So this win brings Maryland to a 5-2 record, 2-1 in the Big Ten. They next travel to Wisconsin next Saturday at 12 p.m. That game will be at Camp Randall. Maryland hoping to build off this win, keep C.J. Brown healthy, and continue their push for the Big Ten championship. For Adam Akelson, I'm Brad Kronthal. Get all your information at WMUC Sports, WMUCsports.wordpress.com.